That's good.
Whenever you're ready.
11 years,
All right, welcome.
To another magical Friday night.
It is magical.
We hope
Turnover there is
we're gonna make it
It's
magical.
the magical
our
list.
plant
God
isn't.
damn it. We're gonna
They've
make this night.
always been pretty good to us.
Frosty beverage.
We got a sample pack that came with a double. See how it is.
sure.
Of what?
It's Floyd's. It's a war mullet.
I've had that before. It's weird. It's like a. I want to say it's like an old like English style IPA or something. It's like maltier than.
Yeah, it's pretty damn malty. It's very English. I suppose I'm an Englishman, so.
It's still the funniest shit I've heard in a while. Is Nate talking about going to get his hair cut, and they're like, "Well, how do you want me to trim the mullet?" And he's like, "I have a mullet."
Shit.
He's like, "That wasn't supposed to happen."
Yeah, I would have sworn he would have known. It very much.
He's like, "I thought I just had a long mohawk."
I mean, I guess. Technically, maybe.
We just hired a schedule.
Alright, what's John on? Some prison-y stuff? Prison-drazi? It's pretty prison-y. Did they hear me?
I thought he was gonna play the Eldrazi deck he played last time.
Yeah,
This
it's
might
a
be
nice,
the same.
It's a nice shot of the old hands there. I like this angle.
Yeah, I do agree. I think.
Slightly angled.
Oh man, I hate these dice on screen. I can't tell what fucking number it's supposed to be on. It looks like he's on 7 life already.
Well, he's on 18.
Yeah.
With the angle, they look goofy.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
From top down, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna.
If we get zoom on the hand cams, I think that's
Yeah,
that's
the magic ticket.
that is.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Is what's gonna happen.
Dude, nobody has that. Like, I mean, the Pro Tour, they don't have zoom on the hands.
Yeah. I'm gonna be able to zoom right in.
Next level shit.
Alright, so we got a pretty standard start from some Mercatite stuff.
Eventually, we'll get
Standard start
zoom
from
reaction
Eldrazi
cams.
stuff. Right.
And they're like, oh,
What we really need
or
is
instant replay.
we need an instant replay and soundboards.
Yeah, and we'll get like a slow motion, like grimace.
Yeah, dude. Throwing a card.
Ew.
We gotta get more players for those things to become a reality.
Well, Parker definitely has what probably has to be the best start for his deck, right?
I'd have to assume so. Now, I see he's got the Kozilek's command in his hand, but I don't think that's it's not a kindred spell, so it's not gonna be able to make extra mana for it out of these Eldrazi temples, which is a bummer.
List of instructions before I come out here and play.
I'll tell you what, though, if you're Justin Clink,
I'll put
oh, I didn't get the architect.
graveyard.
You gotta feel. What the fuck? Huh.
Get shifted around somehow.
Yeah, it's not on here right now.
Oh, there's a player. Come on.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
No
Yeah,
tap.
I was about to say, letting the control player just, like, do whatever he wants for the first few turns, like, that feels kind of
Play
bad.
Kozilek's command
Yeah.
for 2.
So this is Kozilek's command. What is that?
X and draw a
I'm not
card.
even sure.
and Create
I haven't seen that in play
X
yet.
colorless Eldrazi spawns.
Okay.
Is it kindred?
Oops. I assume he's doing something just to
What's the
get
value for X?
2.
So yeah, no, it is kindred. Oh, that's so dope! I didn't realize that thing was tribal. That's awesome. So it does work with the temple. Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That makes that way better.
So wait, Kindred is
Is tribal. They
okay.
renamed it. Yeah, it's the same thing. Because somehow, to someone, sometime, maybe in the near future, tribal might offend someone.
Alright, so one of these gets bounced.
So he made 2, and he must have scried and then drawn. Dude, that card's sweet. Can't wait to play with that card.
It is pretty cool that it works
Here's
with the temple.
Here's the Ugin thing. It's got 6 mana. It's pretty gross. What's your Teferi gonna do here?
And I'll play Trinisphere.
And, oh, okay, Trinisphere.
I read it.
Well,
Yep.
that makes a lot of his cards bad.
Never the cards
And
out.
read that and not be happy about it,
As long
Justin.
as it is untapped, each spell that would cost less than 3 mana to cast costs 3 mana to cast.
That is less than good for you.
Additional mana in the cast may be paid with any
Less
color
than good.
mana or colorless mana, for example, a spell that would cost.
Yeah, that's a very annoying card.
Okay.
Your counter spells are now cancels.
Yeah, I mean, he just played a little Teferi, so I think it's fair
Go ahead.
that he has an annoying card.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'll match your annoying card.
Needs another Teferi so he can come on out.
Bounce it.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, it wouldn't do anything. Now he has six fucking mana up. All right, another fetch. What kind of action does Mr. Clink have?
That's a thing that we were allowed to look at.
Okay. Kaya's Guile, bunch of lands.
Oh, it looks pretty bad with Scions.
Yeah, doesn't look like much.
Maybe he'll sack the Scion.
I feel like he's got a ring in the back there.
Hey,
somewhere.
sacking the Scion, which makes the Edict still kind of good. You know, I don't think that this Trinisphere is that bad for Clink. It doesn't look like his spells are that cheap.
No, it makes all of his cantrip spells super clunky.
Yeah, which does he have those?
He had one at least.
Okay, was that what did he start with? Was
I
that
think
a
it was the
pre-
Ether. No, it wasn't because
There's no energy.
no energy, so must be a preordained. Yeah, it's gotta be preordained.
Some art of a preordained.
The 18 arts for preordained.
I'll get a temple.
Because there's 18 arts for everything. That's like, dude, that's what's crazy. Like, they just had the Assassin's Creed set. It's like an 80 card set. But because of the variations of cards, there's 300 some cards in it.
Tribal spells.
Because there's like 4 variants of like every
Jesus
card.
Christ.
Dude, it's crazy.
They stretched 80 actual individual cards
Yeah.
into 300 different
It's
variants.
crazy, dude.
That's nuts. I don't know how we're supposed to cover this stuff.
One of us paid close enough attention, I guess. I paid mostly enough attention.
Jesus Christ, look at this start.
Yeah.
It's turn 4.
6,
he could
8. All right, what do we got? It's gonna be big. It's an Eldrazi.
Play Devourer of Destiny.
Oh yeah, this thing.
And,
Yeah, it says exile your Teferi. That's the if it's in your opening hand
I will
one.
exile
So it's
Teferi.
gonna-
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. On the
yeah, that's
cast
pretty
phase.
good. It's a 6/6. Deal with that.
Do you know what this one is called?
I do not remember the name, but it's
End of your turn.
it's in your opening hand. Oh, there's that edict firing off. That's pretty decent.
Is it the same thing he has underneath his land?
No, I think he has an Ulamog underneath his land,
Okay.
or one of the other big dummies. Not sure which one. I thought it was Ulamog.
Sack and make a spirit. I like it.
Yeah.
Win this one in the skies
Yeah.
on a 20 turn clock.
Yeah. 1 point at a time, motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, I hate this life total thing. I don't know if he's at 16 or 17.
That actually doesn't make any sense that it doesn't. I think it's on a hump or something.
No,
It doesn't make any sense that it's not flat on one of those numbers. Because John's is flat
It's just the angle of the camera.
somehow.
Yeah.
I think
Like
16.
the camera's probably closer to
Yeah.
John's.
It's weird. I
Yeah.
have to tell him to keep him at the top. Maybe that's what it'll do.
Well, it was a nice thought, Isaiah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did not work.
Well, my fucking
5 card
the
command.
iPad out there keeps getting unplugged, so it dies.
Yeah.
Power plant.
But also, I could just plug it in the day before. But you know, I'm really busy. All right, some other obnoxious thing coming next.
Tapping all of it.
Oh, he's another 8-drop.
Play Breaker
Oh yeah.
of Creation.
Okay.
And this has a cast
This
trigger.
was the gain in life thing,
Yeah, caster
I
is good.
think,
So when it
in the
casts a
artwork.
spell, gain 1 life
Yeah,
for each
sucks that we
colorless
don't know what
permanent
these
you
cards
control.
are.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, he's counting. He's gaining life.
It's good.
So this is a dude that gains him life.
Yep. Yeah. Gains him a life for every colorless permanent he controls
He resolves.
on ETB.
I'll pass the turn. He is an 8/4 hexproof from each
And it's like
color
a,
and Annihilator
you know,
too.
6-something trample.
Oh, so he gains 7.
Yeah. Well, seems pretty good. I think this pseudo control deck here is going to have a hard time
Proof is a pretty good.
dealing with every... Well, I mean, he has just one bomb at a time,
As long
so...
as you don't have any more
Yeah,
cards,
so all he has to do is be able to answer one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And it
Now,
looks
if
like
that-
John's got a land and
So, the thing
is,
is, though, that... I wonder... Okay, I think the thing that's under the Ugin thing is the same thing that's...
Annihilator's just an permanent.
Yeah, attack
So
trigger.
he's got another one of those
stab
coming
2
at
permanents.
some point. But yeah, so as long as John is just like
You're good.
one big dummy at a time, it's going to be fairly easy for Justin to deal with this.
Sure.
Cycle the Triome. Haven't seen that happen in a while.
yeah, it's not a thing you see happen very often. It is an expensive cycle.
It is. And you'd probably rather have 3 colors versus a cycle. Okay, he's got a Solitude, so that's good. It's going to gain John a bajillion more life. Which he doesn't feel super good about.
Take
Yeah,
one.
take that. I feel like this thing has some kind of a ability, some combat
Begin combat.
combat ability. I'm not sure though.
I'm gonna say Clink is at 15.
Yes.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh, that thing has Annihilator 2 apparently. Ugh. Gross. 15. So I think that thing is 6 power. No.
God, we're terrible.
Okay. I don't know the name of it. I'll look it up on spoiler.
In for turn.
So okay, he's at 7 for sure. There's
Is he?
there's a skew
Is
to
he
that
for
dice.
sure at 7?
Yeah, there's a skew to that dice because of
Charles
the camera angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try to figure out some names here. Just got the old mythic
Like
spoiler.
Primary Creator.
Not Bloomborough today, mythic spoiler.
All right, we got a force negation for the Karn.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'd say. Okay, let's find out what the hell this thing's powered.
It's funny that he had a cycling land in hand with Trinisphere in play. It's like normally cycling is a good way to cantrip to get around Trinisphere, but the cycle cost on that one was 3 mana.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, this could be a game changer.
that will help. So that thing's an 8. Well, yeah, that's an 8/4 with Annihilator 2.
All right, so there's a miss trigger. We got a miss trigger on the dude.
On the draw.
I think so.
Yeah.
I didn't
is.
see him. Like, it's possible I missed it, but
Yeah. No.
he didn't call it. You know, John's. Oh, this thing's got
Annihilator 2.
Oh,
It's an
God.
8. This thing's actually kind of gross, dude. It's an 8/4 with Annihilator 2 and hexproof from each color.
Damn.
So Justin really needs an edict for it.
Go ahead.
Or to trade his super awesome card that was going to help him not die. But no, I think he's... I don't know. John's got another one of these tucked under this fucking Ugin's land, so...
I didn't start a clock. Oh. Okay.
Let's see if it draws him something. That is a Breaker of Creation, if you want to know the name of it.
Breaker of Creation.
Breaker of Creation. It is a spiky tentacle monster.
Oh my God. All right. Well, that's how you do
It's been a while.
Grab a really bad.
Alright, we're gonna...
Sure.
Justin finds a counter spell here.
And return Breaker of Creation of the hand.
What does he say?
When you cast a spell, gain 1 life for each colorless
And-
permanent I control.
Okay. Same one that you put
Pass
earlier,
back
right?
to John. John's probably gonna have some big dummy here. Have to assume. He's got a 1 ring. Oh, that's fun. Alright, he's tapping.
Only had like 1 cold beer. Boom.
He's tapping 6, 8, 9.
Breaker of Creation.
Another one of these guys.
Cast trigger.
Okay, so we got it.
1,
Yeah,
2,
he
3,
got
4,
that
5,
out from
6,
under
7,
there.
8, 9.
Gaining a ass ton of life that Justin's gonna have a very hard time Oh, man,
I don't think the
this
life
is-
means anything.
No, it's just gonna
honestly.
make it. Well, it means it's gonna take fucking forever. Is what it means.
No, I
It's
mean,
gonna take. It's gonna
if
take a lot
Justin
longer.
if Justin wins, it'll take forever. But I mean, the thing is, once he, if Justin were to win, once he stabilizes, that life is just going to go away so quickly.
Yeah, well, he's got another. He's still holding on to a solitude. He didn't use the solitude. Nope, not yet. Still has solitude. Narset. Look at the top 4. Oh no, he can't solitude that thing because it has protection, hexproof from all colors.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
He needs to find a snap to recast this Kaya's Guile.
Yeah, edicts are like starting to gain a little steam.
Yeah,
I think,
there's
and-
just a bunch of power. So yeah, this thing has Annihilator too. Oh look, he drew another one. So
Begin combat.
if he can't stop
Oh, he's
him from going to combat,
Yeah.
he's gonna be just fucked. Okay, there we go. Yep, nothing to say.
All right, Parker gets game 1.
Best uncommon Eldrazi I think
Well,
I've ever
that
seen.
uncommon Eldrazi
Nice.
looked pretty good.
What would have happened if I played that differently? Would have looked.
It's uncommon.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
stupid.
it's uncommon.
Don't forget your surveil triggers either.
Did I miss one?
Yeah, you fetch the black.
I don't know if he plays
Blue
the cycling
surveil land.
Eldrazi.
Uh-huh.
I would.
Surveil.
It's cool.
Oh. Oops.
I think it was 3 turns before.
Okay.
Don't know what those are.
Don't
Too
want
many
this,
arts. Yes, consigned to memory or whatever that is. That is a hot card. You want that?
It's consigned to memory.
Yeah, it's
I
think that's-
hate Tails End.
no. Tails End is solid too. Let me find this card.
This is just sideboard, so
Yes. Okay, so the consign.
yeah, I can look it up.
I'm just making sure the name's actually consigned. It's a new card. I haven't committed that one to. Yeah, consign to memory. Yeah, this is the match for it. This is really powerful here.
Oh yeah.
Really powerful.
This is sweet. This is just a way better version of the old counter colorless spell thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is good. I was noticing preparing for the Pauper thing tomorrow that the thing from Modern Horizons 2 where it's counter target spell unless they pay 2 for 2 mana, but it has replicate.
Yeah,
And like with that writhing chrysalis thing,
yeah.
like it's like I need a couple of those at least in
Yeah.
my sideboard
Yeah,
to, you know, especially if when they're cascading into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Maybe
being
there
able
was
to
like a season. I
counter
definitely
like
remember
the
you on
cascade spell and
I-
at the
Yeah,
same time.
for sure.
Pretty important.
I
For sure.
got pretty much the.
Yeah, this card is sweet.
Oh really?
I play something new.
Now, that's what I will say for Modern Horizons, man, is like they print powerful shit, but they print some really, really good hate cards to go along with the powerful shit they print. That's one thing I do like about the set. You know, because like with
I don't enjoy it
MH2,
nearly
Third
the amount
Saga,
that I
they do
used
Dress
to. It
Down,
used to-
like a
used
bunch
to
of
be a
really
skill
powerful
intensive
Eldrazi
deck,
stuff.
and now that
Here's like the best counter spell against Eldrazi
is
stuff.
like a mainstay in the
I
deck
dig
with
it.
killing people with
They do that
the-
right.
The Molten Pinnacle.
Yeah.
It's like anybody
least.
can just pick up the deck and win with it.
Alright, spell
But right now, I think my favorite
snare. I
style
don't.
of decks are
What do you spell
Eldrazi or
snare?
Prowess decks.
Okay, good. That's your sideboard. I was like, I thought that was his hand for a second. Why didn't you bring that? That's awesome.
Like I have this and
So
just
Supreme
Side
Verdict,
Control.
some other stuff, a
Right
weird
now,
black and white art card that I have no fucking clue what it is. I have
Pretty
no
close to the same
idea.
deck that Isaiah has, but I don't play Solitudes. I just play
Too
some of
many
these.
wacky arts. Too many.
I will be on the play.
Good luck.
Thank you. You as well.
You've always sort of gravitated towards Esper, haven't you?
Yeah, you should probably have like
Yeah. It
another
started with
consigned memory in the sideboard. I think I only had
Right?
one.
Yes.
I feel like that's a good 2
I still
relic
play.
sideboard
Like,
at this point in
I love it
time.
so much.
There's a
I had the Nadu deck put together, but I tore it apart saying
uncommon
it was
from
getting
that
banned
set
and I didn't
that
like the play
I
style.
have on a list.
Yeah, I will
for
admit
my,
that it's probably the best deck in the format, but
Yeah.
dual
after
Yeah.
watching
thing
the
for
Pro
next
Tour
week.
and playing the deck,
Yeah.
and just
One
the
of the,
general,
it's kind of like a
your opponents aren't going to concede even though the win is
growth
inevitable.
spiral.
And I'm
Where
like, this is.
like it's like you draw.
I feel like I'm
You draw a card,
jerking
you
off
put a
in
land
public.
in play.
Yeah, but
Or you look at the top 5.
Yeah,
and put
this
a
one
land in
is
play.
like it doesn't miss like
Yeah.
growth spiral.
Really cool fucking card.
Yeah, no, it's what growth spiral was supposed to like
I
should have been.
understand, like people.
Yeah, no, I
don't know
that's
if
from
people like to play
MH3, and
because
I
of
dig
play
that
style,
a
or people
lot.
like to play because of
When I
the
saw that, I'm like,
I
oh yeah,
like-
that's what that other
The
card
thing
is.
is I like.
Yeah, I mean,
look at that.
they both draw you a card, but Growth Spiral does the thing that the deck that plays it, or not as well as with the new cards.
Yeah, no, you look at the top 4, you may put a land card among them, but you have to be don't put a card among them in your hand.
I'll keep an eye on pregame.
It helps you make sure it's what you
Reveal,
want in the
Devourer of
situation.
Destiny.
Okay.
It's just a
So
lot
in my
better.
upkeep, it's basically a once upon a time. Before I
Alright,
draw.
so he's
I
going to
look at the
reveal
top
this
4 cards,
thing. He's going to get
and I may
pre-game
exile
actions here.
Any amount of those, and then put a card on the
Get the
top.
stack.
So I just
So
look
he's
at
going
the
to
top
make sure he
4 and choose what I wanna
draws,
pick.
help draw what he wants to draw. Does Justin have, did he not do the thing? Did he like opt out of doing the thing?
Not sure.
It's weird.
Alright, this is definitely a preordained.
Yeah. Huh. Or maybe John did it quickly while we were talking? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Okay,
he
now
did it,
so
and
it's just he's doing it on his turn.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's probably
He was just announcing it, just explaining it. So he's gonna say he wants to draw a. Didn't do a whole lot for him last game. So let's go to exile.
I think he thought it did, maybe.
Yeah, he could have thought it did. We get to see everything, and so we know that it really didn't, because Justin pretty much just played
The
3 drop
preordained
spells.
seems to be the only thing that it hoses.
Yeah.
And he plays that on turn 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it hoses
The counter spells. and
counterspell
stuff.
kind of, but not really. And I mean, like, honestly, you get to a point where you're having to cast 3 mana counterspell. You're not that unhappy in this
Yeah.
matchup.
No, not okay. That's the Ugins thingy. Throws an Emrakul on it.
Tap for 3.
Having for 3. Here's a Trinisphere, and it gets counterspelled.
I'm gonna grab a hollow fountain.
Dice says 15. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
It's
man.
it's 15.
I would have thought 10.
No, it's
Okay.
it's totally 15.
Okay, yeah, we had it on the
It's
hand.
it's at a slight because of
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, it's because of where it's at the table. If it were up where John's is, we'd see completely top down. We just need to keep him up there. I mean, the device should be charged anyway after this match. Alrighty, so no Trinisphere. I hope he wasn't banking on it, because walked right into a counterspell. What is that? Oh, just a shock, I think, maybe? That he chose not to shock.
Play power plant.
Yeah.
And
I guess.
Yeah,
turn.
I think it's a shock. I see 2 lines of text on the type line, so. Memorial thingy from MH3, just to dig for historic cards. And he's gonna One Ring.
Sure.
Just get this
That's a
card,
card.
get this card advantage rolling.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, expedition map. Probably gonna see a temple, maybe. Maybe no, he's going for a Tron. He's already got 2 Tron lands, so. Oh, that's gross. Well, if he grabs the last Tron piece, then he's gonna have fucking 9 mana.
Yep.
Gross.
It's cool that we aren't seeing the combo deck that's going to get banned. We aren't seeing it at the store.
Yes.
Nobody's playing it.
Yes. It is nice. Surprising, honestly. that
Here it's
nobody-
fine, but in general, I want people to play it because I want it to be banned. If people don't play it, it won't get banned.
Yeah.
That'd be a silly reason for something not to get banned.
I have Tron.
How you
Yeah.
doing?
We decided not to ban it because people stopped playing it because they knew that it
Pretty
needed
much,
to be
yeah.
banned.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will
All right, what are you doing with your 9 mana here, John?
Play
Well, this
You
4
got
mana.
Chalice
Thought
of the
not?
Void for 2.
Chalice on 2. It's good timing for that. Still got
Say
5.
pass.
A little Teferi would balance that pretty nicely.
Would. Alright, well he's got the,
Sure.
can't quite tell. Justin's drawing some cards here. You can see what he drew.
Did you get the
He's
one
got the
before they were
good counter.
expecting
He's
this
got
shit?
counter spells, the
When Theory
right
was
counter spells
actually
for
getting
days
banned,
here.
like,
That
everyone
sucks,
kinda knew what was
man.
happening.
Yeah.
I traded in my Theory.
Well, now what's nice is Tails Ends can't be cast, but the other one can be cast, and it's super relevant.
Yeah, I would never.
Yeah,
pay
he
for
really
a
needs
there.
little Teferi so
love
he can
Lord of
bounce
the Rings,
this
too, so,
thing
like, I
and
hope-
turn his counter spells back on.
I hope that it doesn't get banned.
I guess technically too, if he really needed to, that Consigned Memory counters triggered abilities. So like, if you really need to push a counter spell through the Chalice, he technically could. Kind of bad to have to invest that much to it.
Yeah, at that point, I mean, you could just cast the consigned memory.
Well, I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
in this match, he totally could, but in a different match, it might be a little bit different because not, a different match it wouldn't be all colored and stuff.
One ring.
Yeah, that's why you brought in the Consigned Memory here.
Yeah.
You say fuck that and fuck your trigger. No, just fuck that. Let him have the trigger. He doesn't really care. He's not
What?
doing anything.
What trigger?
The cast trigger.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh no,
ET-
no, no.
It's ETB.
Well, no, it's weird because it's ETB if you cast it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things. It is an ETB, but it does check casting.
Devourer of Destiny. You have no permanents that I can exile on cast.
Mm. You should
Oh, it
use
sucks
that.
he has Force of Negation.
Oh, he
and
should have
did it-
used
he
the
did it
Force of
backward- he did it
Negation.
backwards.
Damn it, Justin.
Oh, Justin.
You had it.
You did it backwards. It looks like he might still have a play here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or-
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, he fucked that up. He bungled that one. That's where we need the soundboard.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of right. You definitely want to use your situational counter spells first.
Yeah, but it was a
But
non-creature
I feel like
spell.
the spell
He had
that he
two.
used is not situational in this matchup.
No.
It just counters everything.
Well, and the other one is situational, and that situation checked.
Consigned Memory's a fucking disgusting tool for against these types
Yeah.
of decks.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's
I can hit Ring, Shield Rid.
nice boon for
Any
blue to
walkers.
get this.
For sure.
All right, well, he needs to draw something.
Yeah, you need to get a win condition going here. Yeah, he's gonna die to his own ring pretty soon. Did he bring his own chalice? Is that what I saw? Alright. We've got... I don't know what we've got. What do we got, Justin? Show us something.
Vanilla 6/6 now.
This isn't good for you.
Lawful Dread Maul.
Looks like a lot of lands.
It looks like a lot of lands. One counterspell, one counterspell that's dead. Oh, wait, is that damn? I think that's damnation. No?
Wah, wah.
No, it's not damnation. Oh, it's a Thoughtseize. Okay. John says, I have lands.
I have not shit.
And now you're 9. Well, okay, he's got a Solitude, so he's not dead yet.
Frag.
'Cause that thing...
Is this the thing that can't be targeted, though?
No, that's the one that sets up that looks at the top of your deck. It's just, I think, just a 6/6 that blows up a monocolored thing.
I kind of like just, solituding on my turn and not having to discard that planes, honestly.
Yeah.
I know he's got, tons of lands, I guess, so it's
Yeah.
fine, but he knows he's going to make the play anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this will help him not die to the ring.
Go ahead.
What does John have? Does John have nothing? John has an Awless Dust, maybe, underneath that thing?
You know, it's funny, the fucking
Oh, okay.
Eldrazi making you sack your permanents is kind of a nombo against an opponent who's about ready to die. Who's already,
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he's gonna get to draw a lot of cards here because he's got another.
Yeah, he's got a ring in hand.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, this will get things rolling.
yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
That's good.
Power. That's what you call this. This is just power. And he has another One Ring too, which he probably ought to just go ahead and play. Like, go ahead and draw your card.
He doesn't have the mana to do it this turn.
Not this turn, yeah, but next turn.
I think he's
for sure.
debating whether or not he wants to
Return
play
command.
the Planeswalker here, the Narset.
Yeah, I'd keep the mana. I don't know, I'd keep the mana up.
Which all he's really holding up is.
So he'll gain.
You know what? I actually think he should have played the Planeswalker. Here's why. Because he's got Force of Negation. He's also got like 2 mana counter spells he can't cast. So he's gonna be like pitching Force of Negation anyway.
Yes.
So I kind of like just getting the Planeswalker down, being mana efficient.
Okay. You put whatever this was.
But he could also draw additional
Is
interaction
this
off of
all
his.
his dust here? I think it is.
I'm gonna K
No.
command for
Because that's
equals
command.
And
sure
you
what he's
choose the modes on
naming.
the cast.
6. Yeah, I'm going to choose
I like drawing cards in response.
target player creates X01
Yeah.
colorless Eldrazi spawn.
Because he'll gain
And
4 life off of activating the ring, right? So he'll draw 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's the Shieldred.
Yeah, he'll gain 8 life, right?
Oh, we'll gain. Okay, yeah. I was thinking of the total
Yeah.
total
Yes, I did.
process. Yeah, he'll gain 8 life right now.
That arena normally does.
Oh, John just says, I make a bajillion dudes and scry a bajillion times and then draw a card. Must be on his turn. Yeah, I feel like drawing some cards and. Because now John just has chumps for days. Like,
Top, bottom, bottom, bottom.
Okay.
alright, he draws.
2 for the dude.
Card on that too.
Yeah, and I already took the damage. I was at 21.
Who did he draw into?
Are these all O1s?
Yes. Yes, they are ones.
All its dust.
And there's the Aldous Dust.
Oh, nice patience by Justin here.
Yeah.
Getting rewarded. Said, fuck it, I'll let you have a bunch of O1s. They don't do shit. You've already got 1,000,000 mana at this point. They're chump blockers. Actually stop him from gaining life, which,
This is just exile all.
at least with the Solitude.
Right.
So you'd sack your creatures.
Alright, we're going to see Force Negation here. Nope, no, we're going to see some cards drawn first.
Presumably going to 14.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's a grip.
I like force pitching one of these 2-drops that you can't cast.
Yeah.
Make them scared.
Sure.
Yep, all this dust for you.
I'm gonna sack
Yeah, I like this. Representing.
And
Sack all the dudes
Cast this for
for
X equals 4.
another
I'm
command.
gonna have you exile your Shieldred and create 4 spawns.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just counter spell? Yeah, well, that's pretty good for John. Justin does have another 1 ring, so he's gonna lose some life here, but that's okay.
Keep those 4.
Go ahead and draw your 4 cards, play the next ring.
5 cards.
5 cards, yeah.
Ideally, get the little Teferi. It's weird because he's got the combo, but I don't even know if it's good here. I mean, John's already basically out of action, and he would
Sure.
Put himself down cards, I think. Okay. Well, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit.
Hate this fucking card. God. I hate this card so much. Yep, keep the new one. Keep protection from everything. This fucking thing's obnoxious. Alright, gain some life.
He shouldn't gain life.
From Solitude.
He shouldn't.
Shouldn't?
Right? Like John should block and then sack it.
Oh, yes. Yes. John should do that, but he didn't,
Oh,
apparently.
okay. Bad job, John. You should have been on that.
Yeah, let's scope this perfect.
I was just
hand here.
talking about how the brilliant play of how you're negating his life gain, and then you made me look bad.
Yeah, this whole days and doing thing, I think, is
Yeah,
stupid.
he's clearly off the combo. He's about ready to pay. It might be duplicate copies though too.
Yeah. It's just so unnecessary. Like, you know what's better than that? The One Ring. That you're already playing.
I actually like taking the One Ring instead of the sweeper here because he's got a sweeper in hand, and
Yeah.
I don't like letting my opponent, especially with John with his big dudes. I don't like letting him know.
No, I think
that
he
I
wants
have
to. I think he wants to do the days thing, maybe.
Oh, he definitely does, and he has it. That's why he pitched 1 days.
You don't need that Thoughtseize. Get that out of there.
I thought C's could end up being okay.
Maybe. I mean, John has a million mana.
Again,
and he's
John
in
knows
top deck
about
mode.
the Supreme Verdict, so he might
Hold up something?
like
Yeah.
wait until he's got a couple
Is
threats.
he empty-handed here? No. Okay, he's got one card in hand now.
Breaker of
And
Fate.
it's this thing. Okay, well, it's got the sweeper. So I'm going to force Justin to play the
So this is
sweeper.
basically just a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
like
6,
I gain a bunch of life
9,
and
10, 11,
thought
12.
sees you kind of a deal.
Yeah.
For your specifically your Supreme Verdict that you have to pay mana for on your turn. See, now the combo thing is bad because John gets to draw a card off of it, and he's empty-handed. And Clink is going to go down cards, and he's shuffling all those horrible 2-drops back.
Yeah,
into his hand.
I've always hated that whole
I haven't
thing.
always hated it. I think it's fine, but it's not good here. I think he
don't-
actually should have been off this plan.
I don't like it as
I do like
just-
that it helps find the sweepers.
I don't like that it's a thing, an incidental thing that people throw into some decks. Like, if you're doing those kind of shenanigans, I feel like you should be, like, dedicated with Bowmaster or some shit. I don't know.
Oh my god, he missed it again. John keeps letting him gain the life.
Alright. There's Verdict.
Turn a spear.
No, that doesn't do
Okay,
nothing.
that's pretty good at this point. That's pretty fine. Yeah, just save it, Justin. Yeah, I don't care.
Watch out, Solitude.
You got enough lands at a 3-mana preordain, doesn't even hurt you that much.
Exactly. It just doesn't even really do much.
Alright, well, here's a clock.
Draw, combat 3.
Yeah, and it has been delayed by the gain a million life guy, but
Yeah, it's an 11-turn clock right now.
yeah. Another threat.
But what we've seen is stabilization, and
Yes.
eventually what we're going to see is little Teferi. It'll clean up the...
Okay, that's gonna
Okay.
help. That's gonna help the clock
yeah,
quite a
that,
bit.
that will help indeed. I think now I like doing the combo.
Yeah. Well, but he doesn't. I mean, he's gonna gain him a bunch of life, but I kind of feel like
Actually,
if you could set it up to get rid of the Narset.
Actually, if he could get rid of the Narset,
Yeah.
he'd just murder John.
Exactly. Yeah, I like that better.
Well, actually, that doesn't even murder him. That actually is a bad play.
Well,
because-
right now it would be, but
Yeah.
like
In the
if
future.
you can just do it, It could be good. It's 14, so he's got.
Well, he's got several turns to figure out how to get rid of his own thing to set up a win that way.
That'd be fun if that happens. Let's see if that happens.
I don't think he's got a good way to get rid of it by himself, though.
He doesn't. It's just going to sit here now.
Go.
Well. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right, now see, this is what I'm talking about. Now the clock is like a
now it's an actual
2-turn clock, basically.
Now it's an actual clock. Yeah.
We are going to see a game 3, which I'm excited about.
So you got 10 there.
Should go to 16. Going to go to 14 here. And that's a bad card. All right, I think John knows where we're at.
These two. Gain 2. Draw. Combat.
Is it 4? Now he can actually cast the thing for the win. I like doing the combo thing. John will draw his 1 card.
Did you tap 3?
You get a free fist.
I don't know if he kept it or not. I think he pitched it earlier.
I thought he held on to 1. He pitched 2, but he held on to 1. Yeah, he still got 1. It doesn't matter. He's got like a million ways to win.
Yeah.
If you, I assume you have an answer. Okay, he's drawing for an answer here. Gain some life.
Yeah, I guess it. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
All right.
That's enough.
Well, this has been a really good match 1.
It has been
for Friday.
Just tit for tat here.
Having Justin Clink on camera is always delightful.
Good example of why the ring is fucking gross.
It is gross.
good illustration here. It's fucking gross.
It is the only thing that was going to save him from that, though.
Yeah. No, I mean that's one of the things that annoys me about the card is like when people are just completely like fucked. Yeah, I can win now. Like, it's kind of shitty because you were like, fuck, you were doing nothing.
There was the one game with Micah Mosher where he was playing Hammer, and somebody played the One Ring, and like he might have been playing against Isaiah, and he had him to like 1, and then that thing just hit the battlefield.
Yeah.
And like somehow you had him to 1, and like he played a thing that should kill him, but instead that's not what happened.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
The games went on forever.
Yes, that's what I hate about it. That's what I hate about it. It does that. Like when you have somebody dead to fucking rights, and it's like, nope. Okay. And it's not like, oh, you skillfully played through some shit. Yeah, I just drew this card, man.
Yeah.
I just drew this card and I got to win. Cool. Fucking hate that card. Should be a commander card. It should just be for all the commander players to let them do commandery things and call it a day. But here we are. It's 2024.
This deck gains so much life. This is the first time I've played this build.
Artwork for consigned memory.
I was just thinking that. I dig it. I dig it.
Very old school. Like
It is.
I feel like
I think that's why I dig it.
I would have made it. I don't know if I would have drawn that. I would have not tried to have the tears trailing from his eye.
I also wouldn't have had the castle penis.
It's a little forced. It's very spiky penis.
Yeah, but it's clearly a castle penis.
I did have to because I still have HBO Max, so I did find the scene in the Game of Thrones thing just to see, and it is full on. Like it's not a long scene; it's about 30 seconds.
Yeah,
but there's a good 5 or 6 back and forths that you can catch.
Yeah,
you know, there's a lot of action in those 30
seconds. There's some pump action.
Yeah.
Expedition map. Go ahead.
If you get time, that series is really fucking good.
Yeah, I'm sure it
is. The new
Yeah.
House of the Dragon. This season specifically, the last episode that aired, I think last Sunday, I think is the best episode, maybe of any Game of Thrones show ever.
I still actually have to finish Game of Thrones. I haven't seen anything since Jon Snow died. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Go.
It's a good. I'd feel good about that. Turn 2, 1 ring. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. That's gross.
Like these shortcuts here. I'm gonna go get a land and then another land.
17 off the first shot.
Have you faced the Poison Storm deck playing Pauper online at all?
Not yet. Not yet.
You know about that one?
Mm-hmm.
It plays like the like draw card thing that gives a poison counter and like the random things that were in that like March of the Machines that you do things and and then it plays a bunch of proliferate things.
Oh.
But it plays like all the lands that are based on counters, and then it plays like the mana rocks that are counter based, and so like, yeah, what's the one where you like has like the color counters or whatever, like yeah, so it plays all that shit, so you can just go off, but it plays 4 Weather the Storm. So like you'll have turns where you only gave them 2 poison counters this turn, but you end it with a Weather Storm and gain like 30 life or something.
Sure.
Yeah,
like, that's gross.
Yeah, it plays no defense other than just gaining a shit ton of life, and
which is
fair
enough.
It just
defense.
proliferates you to death, basically.
Yeah, that's cool. That's neat.
It was cool. The dude casts like at one point like 15 spells in one turn just because every spell he cast gave him the mana to cast 2 more spells just off of upping those artifacts.
No, there's some very interesting. That's what I love about Pauper is there's still combo and like power stuff, but it's all just like it's all fair enough, It's not egregious. All right, we've got a Kozilek's command here.
The thing I like about it is you can build your deck to beat anything.
Yeah.
But you can't build your deck to beat everything.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
That's a good format.
Yeah, no, that's where Magic should be. All right, so we're gonna have the Eldrazi spawns and the dig and draw. Yeah, what do you want? A brewski.
A brewski. All right.
Top.
I actually bought a couple of myself a little bit later. I actually don't think it was beer.
And then draw per turn.
Some raspberries from Only a Meyer.
You bought that at Meyer?
Yeah, they have good karma and the ruby wheat there.
Huge fan of this consigned memory card. I didn't even know it was a card until today.
Oh, dude, it's fucking badass.
I'm loving it. 1 mana? Jesus.
So
I can counter Ulamog and his trigger?
I was looking, dude, and it's replicate too, so you can like fight through shit. Like, oh, you have a chalice? Okay, well, I just fucking replicate it.
Yeah.
Your chalice doesn't matter.
Yeah. No shit.
All right, here's a counter spell for this big dummy. All right, one is. Oh. He's got a null elemental blast. That doesn't do anything here.
We saw this card be good before.
Yeah. He gets to do it. John didn't get to do it. I bet the guy that gets to do it wins. just gonna say. I think the guy that gets to successfully cast the One Ring probably wins.
Very well could be. It helped him hit that land drop that he needed.
There's the perfect land drop to hit. Alright, so is he going to get the...
It's just John's turns are so scary, Cause
yeah, oh yeah, no, he has the... But the thing is, though, he's still doing... I think what makes it not that bad for Justin is just that John is doing...
Oh, Isaiah should be out there.
Okay, just a second. I don't know where Isaiah is. He must be disposed. All right. So yeah, with this match here, I think Justin's not in the worst shape in the world. It's because John is mostly doing one big thing a turn, and it's easy enough for a control deck to answer one big thing a turn. It's when you can start to stack up multiple things that control has a harder time dealing with what you're doing. So as long as John's basically doing the big thing every turn, Justin's probably not in the worst position.
I'm gonna return this to my
But
hand.
some of these Eldrazi cards are fucking nuts. I presume this Kozilek is probably pretty good. I think it's going to draw John a good amount of hand.
Alright. John was wanting to. Kozilek has a trigger. I didn't even read the full card.
2, 4,
But
6,
it has a target
8, 9.
thing. It says up to 2 target players, and he was wondering if he could target himself both times.
Cast trigger. I'm just going to target myself.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
going to target you.
Now this card is really interesting, actually.
Kozilek, what is this one called? You know,
Right? Up to 2 target players each.
Broken Reality.
Yes, that seems the least familiar.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
what I
must
was
be the
thinking.
new one.
When you
Okay.
cast a spell, up to 2 target players each manifest 2 cards from their hands.
Manifest mean it makes
So I just
2/2.
put it down and
Ooh,
put a 2/2
okay.
into play.
Okay. Yep, that's good.
For each card manifested this way, you... Oh, God. So, yeah, he gets to put 2 down and draw 2 cards. And if Justin puts 2 down, he gets to draw 2
full-
more cards.
This card is kind of gross.
Yeah, dude. And then they're +3/+2.
Does Justin have Sweeper?
Holy fuck.
Looks like Justin's decided to put none down.
No, he's got a 1 ring and a Kaya's Guile. That's not going to mean anything.
Play land
Yeah, and
turn.
these things that are face down get +3/+2.
Pass.
He gets 10 power
Oh,
just from...
God.
He gets to draw... cycle 2
This thing
cards.
is like kind
Ugh.
of nuts.
Yeah,
man.
dude. It's...
Extended time due to the judge motion.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which...
yeah.
we haven't been keeping track.
Done really bad this time.
Lose one.
Yeah, you know, it's an FNM. It's a squeaky little FNM. Yeah. To know. Well, Justin has to have some shit right now because he is looking pretty bad. Like this 1 ring is gonna buy him a turn, but he really, really, really needs a sweeper for this. Guile is just not gonna be enough.
The clock out there said 24 seconds.
Okay.
We didn't start a clock here, but I would say we usually start 2 minutes after then, and we'll give them another minute. So I'll say they have 3 minutes. We'll give them a 2-minute warning.
Alright, well, Justin was able to play another ring, buy himself a turn, but unless he gets a sweeper, I mean, this
Go ahead.
he's gonna get murdered. John has lethal right now, so he has to draw it now. The thing is, he doesn't have any kind of pressure, so like, even with this extension, okay, he's got 2 solitudes, he's got the mana to cast him, but
He's got another 1 ring. I mean, he can just
keep doing just
doing the thing.
masturbatory shit.
until he gets a sweeper.
Ugh. Ugh. Then is he gonna win in 5 turns? Ugh.
End of your turn. 2,
Gross.
3,
I hate
5,
this card.
7,
This
8,
could
9.
very well be a draw. It's
And for 7, I'm going to choose create 7.
We have a counter spell for this.
just
Try X draw.
this has to be instep. He just chose to do nothing.
2 minutes.
And I cast all two.
Here's a solitude. He's gonna gain John 9 life by hitting this Kozilek. Jeebus.
Yep, command's good.
Clearly picking up the pace here.
I feel like I would have had Justin manifest 2 cards because then he would have drawn. Each card manifested this way, you draw a card. Yeah, take 2 cards out of your opponent's hand and draw 2 cards. I would have had him do that. Fuck it. Alright, we got hopefully a good card here. Still has... I'm not sure what Eldrazi that is under that Ugin's thingamajiggy. Maybe an honest dust. I'm going to throw these little dudes away for Trinisphere. Lead with that. Bait out a counterspell, otherwise it's not going to get anything else is going to get counterspell this turn. And big dummy number 2.
Breaker of creation.
Oh yeah, this fucker. Oh my god.
Gain lots more life.
This is such a hill for Justin to climb.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, really, it's just going to be a draw.
It is a draw.
It's-
This,
I mean,
this guarantees a draw.
it doesn't guarantee a draw. It guarantees that Justin can't win. He could lose.
Yeah, he could be a gentleman and concede.
Will attack for 4.
Trade with one of those. Oh yeah, and all his dust.
Sure.
Turns.
Pass. I think we're in turns now.
So Justin will be turn 1.
Yeah. Well, you'll technically be turn 0. Yeah.
I think they're gonna play it as turn 0, which maybe it was like right on the money, so it's fair enough, I suppose. Well,
Yeah, if he said pass turn before we said turns, very well could have happened. Or they just have the turn counter off to the side where we can't see it.
one or the other. This is where we need a drone. Release the drone. That's what we need to.
Release the hounds.
After we get all the cameras set up, we need a fucking drone on a dock that's on the other side of this wall that we can just fucking... Let's take a look at the room, folks.
We're already shuffling.
We take our FNMs real fucking serious.
Go ahead.
So does Annihilator target,
Almost in time.
No. Just the
Yeah, I
defending
think
player
so. Yeah,
sacrifices.
so go ahead, I guess.
and this thing has Annihilator too. So if he attacks with that, it's like, I'm just thinking if he plays another One Ring,
You got 9 lands. I don't think it matters that much, right?
Yeah, I mean a little bit.
Oh.
what do we get?
One ring.
He did play another One Ring.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Choose this one, trigger.
God, I fucking hate this card so much. Oh, and he has another one in hand. So all this is just one ring dot deck, man. Like, fuck, I want this card to go away so bad. Yeah. Does he have assault? Does he have any? He has no. Does he have anything to do?
He's gonna pitch a Solitude. Probably.
He's got a Kaya's Guile. Okay. Hopefully, John's got some wacky bullshit manifested here. Like, maybe it's a fucking Ulamog or something underneath that card. That'd be sweet.
Find the Great Crater.
Oh, here's this asshole. Let's draw a card.
Yeah, card's good.
Which.
Yeah, I think they put the turn counter. Okay, there we go. Thank you, guys. It's helpful for us. Well, Justin's got a bunch of stuff, but we know basically what he's going to do here. And see what John's working with. Worm coil. Okay, okay. Ye old worm coil. Don't sack all your
Go
tokens.
ahead.
Let me just pass. Okay, he's passing.
Maybe he doesn't know that Annihilator. Are we sure Annihilator doesn't target?
I don't know. So that is, I think that's, what was that, Breaker of Armies, is that what I said? No, that's an old card.
Yeah, it is.
Ridiculous. Trigger.
I think it's Breaker of something. All they do is break shit. Breaker of Creation. Yeah, see?
Preordain.
Annihilator 2.
Yep.
No, there is no target. Whenever this attacks, defending
Yeah,
player
attack
sacks
3.
2 permanents. No targeting to be had. This is a Preordain for 3 mana.
Scry 2. 2 cards in
He's
hand.
searching for that sweeper. They both go on the bottom.
Counter spell. No sweeper.
Well, you got a One Ring still.
Yeah. Let's keep doing this.
Why's that?
Because of the activated abilities of
Fucking
can't
Christ.
be the-
Oh yeah, you can't even activate it.
No, you cannot.
Take that.
Ooh. You can still play another one.
You can. You can. You may as well, I guess. 'Cause otherwise you're dead. Like, you're getting domed for 8 here.
The one ring.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Trigger.
Yeah. High ground protection. Woo.
Pass.
I think this is still gonna work in John's favor here. I think John should be able to do this. Justin will be turn 4, John will be turn 5, unless Justin plays another goddamn One Ring. It should
Well,
be over.
Justin will have a Hail Mary to get this to a draw. He can draw a new hand of 7.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, John would get to draw a new hand of 7 also.
Well, he's tapping out, so.
But I think that doesn't matter.
Oh, what is that? What is that in his hand?
I don't know.
Looks like an
He's reading it.
invention of
Maybe he
some
doesn't know
kind.
what it does.
So this is not technically targeting you.
The fuck is that?
Is that a chalice?
It's targeting your lands. So I'm gonna
Is this a chalice for 5?
basically blow up at least 3 of your lands.
What card?
Sunder. Oh, jeez.
Thundering Titan.
Sundering Titan.
Oh.
Okay.
Well.
Okay.
Got bad news for you, Justin.
Raccoon's Tower, 2 water graves.
Don't bump the camera, John. Don't bump the camera. I'll be so pissed.
Monumental Hinge, Undercity Sewers, Godless Shrine, Gyre Reach.
Island. Swamp.
There we go.
In response
Blow
to
those
the
up.
card, float
Sure.
It's gonna float a mana, I think.
a blue. It's just good to start.
Yep.
Okay.
All
Not that he
right.
can do anything with it, with the
Yeah.
Trinisphere in play.
Island Cycle.
Oh, he can do that.
He's an island cycle.
Oh, shit.
Blow up my lands. Watch out.
I'll go get another one for free. You fucked up. Well, the sad thing is, kind of the hilarious thing, is he's literally just playing for a draw now, because if he gets the sweeper, he's going to lose 3 more lands.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, shit.
Go ahead.
Oh, be a gentleman, Justin. Just concede.
Remember, remember when we had that Sundering Titan, or that, the Karn match recently, where they had no Sundering Titan in the
Yeah.
list, and we were like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? This is why.
To me, it's always been kind of the scariest card.
No, it's super oppressive, for sure.
I don't know what Justin's plan is here.
I don't know either. I mean, John should plus and turn his Trinisphere into a 3/3.
And the factor.
Because
Yes, Annihilator 2.
why not? You can't target the Breaker of Creation.
Cast, dress down.
Oh, okay. Now you can.
That'll cost
Oh,
one
that's
more.
actually that's not bad, because he can also, if he wanted to, get rid of the Sundering Titan, and without punishment.
ETB, draw card.
Is this a dress down?
So no Annihilator.
He drew the sweeper. Can he survive? Oh, this is gonna cost him three.
Target.
I mean, it has no abilities.
He can't target that.
Oh my god.
He has to pay 3 mana, right?
That's
Pay 3
fine.
mana
You
for
got it.
the.
Trinisphere, right? Like he can't just
Oh, yeah.
cast Solitude for free.
Yeah, I think so.
That's gonna cost you 3 mana, sir.
Yeah, it costs 3 mana as well.
Yeah, because it makes everything cost 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, begin combat.
Yeah.
Attack for 8, 15, 17.
Yeah, you got it. Good game.
Good game.
All right, they're calling.
Sorry about the misplay.
You're good.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back with round 2.
Yep.